Okay guys, what we're going to need for the dish today is going to be a nice, large, fresh piece of salmon. I've already pre-marinated that. I'll give you the spice mixture in a minute. We're going to need a little bit of pesto, about 2 tablespoons. We're going to need a half a cup of Alfredo sauce. That's homemade Alfredo sauce. I'll give you my recipe is in another video. I'll link it on this video. You're going to need some rosemary, about a tablespoon of rosemary, a shot of tequila, about a pound of shrimp. It's about 12 large shrimp, and 3 potatoes. I've already diced those up. We're going to need my favorite, butter with olive oil and sea salt, and a couple of cloves of garlic. Now, as for our seasonings, we're going to need some crushed red pepper, paprika, garlic powder, ground pepper, and garlic and herb Old Bay. Alright guys, see you at the stove. Alright, before we head over to the stove, let's season up our shrimp. Just add a little bit of olive oil to your shrimp. Then we're just going to add a little bit of our seasoning mix. I would say about a teaspoon of each garlic powder, sprinkle of pepper, black pepper. Our main ingredient for seasoning here is the Old Bay, garlic and herb. So we're not going to do crushed red peppers. We did that on the salmon, and some paprika. Alright, that's all we're going to need for the shrimp. Mix that up real good. And if you got some diced garlic, I'm going to just add that to the mixture. A little diced garlic. And that's all we wrote for our seasonings for the shrimp. Alright, see you at the stove. Alright guys, we're going to get our potatoes going first. Got some salted boiling water going on here. Always salt your water so you can have flavor in your potatoes or in your pasta. Alright, so I have this rosemary, about a tablespoon. Alright guys, we just sauteed up our shrimp, and I threw the salmon in the oven, blackened that. So we're just getting ready to get the sauce done for our potatoes and salmon. So we got a little butter and olive oil in here. We're going to take our tequila, and we're going to cook that alcohol off. Just give it a little flavor. Then we're going to take a little bit of our Alfredo sauce. Again, I have a video on how to make that. Probably about a half a cup of Alfredo sauce, and 2 whopping teaspoons of pesto. Alright, we're going to let that come up. This is just going to be a finishing sauce, guys. Real light sauce that we're going to drizzle over the top of our shrimp and salmon. That's it. Real light sauce. You see that? Real light. You're just going to drizzle that on top. And also our mashed potatoes. Bring that up to a boil. And let's check on our salmon. Alright, there goes our salmon. Okay guys, here's our salmon and shrimp right out of the oven. Put our mashed potatoes in a bowl. If you can see the rosemary in there, it's really, really tender. Put some butter in there. And we are getting ready to plate up. I don't know if you can hear that sizzle on that. And we're going to put that sauce all over that. Blackened salmon and shrimp. We're going to make that into an awesome meal. Okay guys, and here's the finished product. Look at that. Took me about 35 minutes to make, guys. Blackened salmon, shrimp, rosemary, garlic, mashed potatoes in a tequila pesto Alfredo sauce. I think that's it. All right, that was quick and easy. I am getting ready to chow down. It's got me a nice pale ale here. Again, check this out. Try potatoes first. You can taste that rosemary and garlic all the way through there. Wow. If you like rosemary, these are the potatoes for you. Let's try this shrimp here. Yeah. Dip it in a little sauce. Blackened, flavorful, amazing, amazing. Man, for that salmon. You know what? You really can't go wrong with salmon. You just got to know how to cook it. Pre-marinate it, and then throw it in a 400-degree oven. Not very long, on a skillet pan or a blackened pan. You know what I'm talking about. And it comes out perfect, moist, everything. Guys, subscribe. I'm going to be doing 3 videos a week for the month of February, and then after that, 1. I'll probably do them. I'll continue doing it that way. So please comment below, subscribe, and you got to try this. This took me, again, these recipes only take about 35-40 minutes. Amazing. Cheers. And this recipe was for 2. You just have to up the ingredients if you want to do it for more. Those potatoes, man, you can't go wrong. Alright, so we got to figure out what I'm going to call this. So I just kind of did it on the fly. So I did a kind of Alfredo pesto tequila garlic sauce. So what I did is I used the skillet that I blackened the shrimp in. I deglazed it with tequila, threw a little butter and olive oil in it, some garlic. Then I put in some of my homemade Alfredo sauce. Check my videos for that. And then a little bit of pesto. Stirred it up, let it come to a boil. I added a little bit of cream because it was getting a little bit thick. But again, you don't want to put that sauce all over everything. You just want to drizzle it because the flavors on this speaks for itself. All right, so once again, another quick recipe for you guys. Want to leave you with the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Do not judge, not even yourself. Never assume anything. Seek for clear understanding. And last but not least, do the best that you can do. All right, see you next time.